Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. Now, just to notify you, there might be Discord notifications because I love my partner and they always come first. So I have to have it on just in case they need to message me with something, even if it's something trivial, because they are bae before anyone else and everyone else. Anyways, so this video is going to be a story time video, as you can tell from the title and such, which is my sleep paralysis demons. Now, oh boy, let's talk about these. If you have seen The Recurring Nightmare, you probably know I see a lot of fricked up poo. A lot of grotesque, fricked up monsters, for sure, for sure. And very much so, they follow me into sleep paralysis, which is not fun. Especially because I sleep usually on my stomach, so I am very much so usually on my stomach, so I usually can't see what they look like. Rarely do I see what they look like because of angles of them being in front of me and stuff. But it's like a pressure on my back, and I had this recently, which was terrifying. It's always a firm pressure on my back, and the few times I've been on my back laying down and all that, I've seen them very graphically. Now, if I could describe what they look like, I would probably describe them in a very if I could draw them, that's what it is. If I could draw them, they probably would be so just that my tongue ain't working. Anyways, they would be so disgusting and vile. And they're always very skinny, almost like Wendigo type of skinny, where you can count their ribs type of situation. And like black skin that looks like wet tar, but is so taut against the bones that you can see all the bones. It's really just. Bleh. Anyways, I have those, which I've only seen up to 3 different ones with slight differences and stuff. And there is always a smell. Now, this I know is for sure, my with my hallucinations and stuff, that they smell like tar, which is why it looks like wet tar and such, and that's what I associate it with. And I really don't have a good time with them because they are usually sitting right on my chest or stomach and just staring down at me with these hollow out eyes that seem like to glow still. It's really weird. And or they pushed me down on my back like I'm being pinned down. And I had this recently. It was terrifying. I woke up sort of from it. I physically couldn't move, and the pressure on my back was very intense. And they're always these weird noises. It's not like growl or gurgle, it's something in between that. And it's really despicable and disgusting. Now, I really freak out with these creatures because I have seen no artwork like it online. I've never seen anything like it in person or anything, or seen it as artwork depicted on anything, so I can't fully describe and articulate what they look like. They look similar, but are still very, very different. And I know part of it is my mental illness. I'm pretty sure that I'm not actively seeing hallucinations, though, because I know when I'm seeing hallucinations, but I think the tar smell is a hallucination. And yes, I know sleep paralysis demons come with mental illness as well, so they very well could be triggers of my mental illness. But the one thing I know that they're not fully hallucinations, because when I'm fully medicated and not stressed out at all, and I'm not having any other hallucinations or any other symptoms of my schizophrenia, I still get these, and they don't come as frequently as my mental illness does. So it's a really fine line to walk of seeing what if I'm seeing, is it real or is it not? Or is it chronic nightmares that I'm having? Because it could well be chronic nightmares, because I do have chronic nightmares, and that's why I'm on medication for that as well. But either way, they are the most grotesque and horrific creatures I have ever seen, and I feel like I feel them on me. I've never been left marks or anything, thank God, because I would have a heart attack. But it feels like actually someone is on top of me, and that I can't sometimes breathe, but I am breathing. But it feels like my breathing is constricted, like I'm breathing out of the straw. I know I sound freaking crazy when I'm saying this, but that's what it actually feels like. And it I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, that's all about it for now. Usually I'm pinned on the back to my stomach. But the few times I lay on my back and are up, I have seen them in detail, or I've been able to slightly move my head but can't move anything else in my body and seeing glimpses of them, and it's always those three. Or it could be just duplicates of the same one. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I usually see, and it is utterly terrifying. It's not the same creature from my recurring nightmare, though. That I know for sure because I've been able to describe this one. The other one is undescribable. I wouldn't even know how I described it. It's really insane. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more spooky, scary stories, I would love to give you more spooky, scary stories because, fun fact, my family has been able to see spirits. I will do a video on that if you want to see that and mention what my older sister and younger sister saw with their spirits and what my mother even saw with her a spirit she saw throughout her life. But yes, the females in my family have been able to see that. It's really weird. It's I would have to do a full video on it. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro with baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro. Now, if you have sleep paralysis, what does it feel like to you? Because it feels like I can't move anything but my head and I can just barely move it and glance, and it's very uncomfortable. It feels like immense pressure is holding me down. Also, if you have sleep paralysis demons, what do they look like? Comment it below. And if you don't have either of those, what is your favorite color? Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.